Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between mountains, there lived a young woman named Lily. From a young age, Lily was quiet and reserved. She preferred the comfort of books over socializing, and while her friends enjoyed the spotlight, Lily would shy away from attention. Her teachers noticed her potential, but Lily never believed in herself. She doubted her abilities and felt that she wasn't as capable or talented as those around her. Lily's dream was to become a writer. She would spend hours every day writing short stories in her journal, each one more creative than the last. But whenever she looked at her work, she felt a sense of inadequacy. Who would want to read this, she often thought. There are so many talented writers out there. I'm not good enough. Despite these self-doubts, Lily's best friend, Emma, encouraged her to submit one of her stories to a local writing contest. You never know unless you try, Emma would say. But Lily resisted. She was terrified of rejection, terrified of putting herself out there only to be told her work wasn't good enough. After much coaxing, Lily reluctantly entered the contest, still unsure if her story was worthy. Weeks passed, and the day the winners were announced arrived. Lily didn't expect much, but when her name was called, she couldn't believe it. Her story had won first place. Lily was overwhelmed with joy and disbelief. In the days that followed, she received messages from other writers and readers who praised her work, offering words of encouragement and admiration. This unexpected recognition was a turning point for her. She began to realize that her self-doubt had been holding her back, and that the only thing truly standing in her way was her own fear of failure. As time went on, Lily continued to write and submit her work. She began to trust herself more and more, realizing that every writer had to start somewhere, and that failure was just another part of the journey. Slowly, she learned to believe in her abilities and embrace the idea that she was worthy of success, just like everyone else. Her first win had not only given her the confidence to continue writing, but it had also opened her eyes to the power of self-belief. It wasn't about being perfect or the best, it was about trusting in her unique voice and story. Lily learned that self-belief was the key that unlocked her potential, and with each new story, she grew stronger, more confident, and more determined. And so, Lily's once doubtful heart blossomed into one full of self-assurance, as she found her place in the world, not as the perfect writer, but as a writer who believed in herself. So the moral of story is: self-belief is the foundation of success. Trusting in your abilities and embracing your unique strengths can help you overcome doubt and unlock your true potential. Even in the face of fear or uncertainty, taking a chance on yourself can lead to growth, fulfillment, and unexpected achievements.